That working? It is. How y'all doing? Buddy Isaac here. Oh man, you talking about? Man, it's been a day. Let me tell you. Of course, today's Friday, Earth Day, and I actually went out and picked up a little trash today. Tried to do a little Earth Day stuff. And it's funny because I took my camera with me and I said, I'm gonna film me doing Earth Day. Well, I turned it on. My battery was red. So by the time I started the video, my camera died. I apologize. Oh man, but I'm back to the house finally, and it's almost getting right at the edge of dark. Let me tell you what happened to me last night. Well, this is just kind of summing up the week, okay? And I got last night. I got a little hungry at work, and I took off and I went to get me something to eat. I love muffins, right? Chocolate chip muffin and a big glass of milk. Oh, you can't beat it. About to go get one right now. But anyway, I went down there to get me some. Well, they didn't have no little containers of milk. Well, you can't have a muffin without milk. You know what I'm saying? So I come back through and I said, how you doing down there? My dog. It looking at me like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? But anyway, I got down there and I come back through and I said, I know what I want. I want a burrito. So I stopped down there at Taco Bell and get me a burrito. And I like Taco Bell. And I get it and I pull up to the window there. This is about 11 o'clock at night now. And they said, I said, can you give me a handful of mild sauce? Because I like mild sauce. I don't like hot sauce. Because hot sauce, I can't deal with it. It don't like me. I like it, but it don't like me. So anyway, I'm taking off there and got my burrito, and I'm thinking, man, I wish I would like to eat this on my way back to work, but I can't, can't put sauce on my burrito while I'm driving. Well, the light turned red. Well, when the light turned red, I pulled up there and I said, now's my chance. I got at least a minute and 9 seconds. So anyway, I whipped that burrito out and I unwrapped it real quick. I reached in the bag. I ripped the pack open. I squirted it on there, wrapped it back up, sit there for a second. The light turned green. I took off. Well, I hit the on ramp to get on the interstate, and I reached my burrito up there, and I took a big bite of it, and immediately my nose went numb. I said, that ain't mild sauce. And I kind of looked down and I flicked my light on there, and I looked down the floorboard, and all I seen was a black pack that said Diablo on it. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It was some good stuff. But now, I was miserable. How do you say it? It was good stuff, but man, it took me at least an hour to get over it. I drank a bottle and a half of water. I never wished I had milk so bad in my life. Today, got up this morning. Went down to the store and got me some stuff for the weekend. And after I got done my trash pickup and stuff, come back to the house. And I walk up on my front porch and I open the storm door. And immediately a wasper flies down and hits me right on that bone right there. You know what hurt? And I kept saying, boy, I'll tell you what, it's been a day, man. Oh, man. Yeah, but it didn't last long. It just one of them little black waspers, and it just burnt. It burnt for a few minutes, and it didn't really even swell up too bad. And what was funny was my son, he helped me get some groceries out of the car. And all I heard him run by. And then he said, help, when he run by. And I thought, what's he done? And I looked, and he was going down my driveway, and a big red wasper following right behind him. I said, what'd you make it mad? He said, I didn't. He said, it just got behind me and it wasn't really chasing him. It was just kind of hovering over his head, but it chased him all the way halfway down the driveway, all the way back up. I was getting more groceries out of the car and he run back up by me and all the way to the house. Oh man, I think it was just kind of teasing him, It was just trying to scare him. And my dog was sitting there like, what are you doing? My dogs around here, especially I got one in my house. That's hilarious. And smart, it's a little, it's a Yorkie. Of course, my daughter says that it's not full-blooded Yorkie, but looks like a Yorkie to me, so in my mind it is. But now, it is a smart dog. It's smart. You can tell it, a lot of times it'll be sitting there in the house and I'll say, cat will jump up on the porch. I'll say, cat's on the porch, go bark at it. It will cut loose at the door, bark, 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 bark. I can set food down and say, your dinner's ready. He'll come over and eat. It thinks it's, it thinks it's human, pretty much. But now, I like my animals. Anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know a few things to kind of sum up my week. Y'all have a good weekend and be safe. And I'll try to get another video up here in a day or two. Y'all take care. It's Buddy Isaacs. And I'm out. Oh my God, I failed.